I talked about missing some family things, and this weekend is one of those. So it's her niece's graduation party this weekend. So they're actually, her and all the kids are on their way up to Minnesota. So
all right.
I'm hoping somebody at least has got their phone open, kind of checking it out. So
yeah, she's always there for you, and has been since I think I've known you since our radio interviews. So she's always a big supporter of you, obviously.
Absolutely, yep.
Then I also wanted to point out that you were in the service for a while, weren't you, as well? Tell us about that.
So I spent 6 years in the Army, National Guard, and I was a Cav Scout. I went to Afghanistan in 2010 to 2011, and I just recently kind of reconnected with some of my brothers that I deployed with. Came to a show out in Ankeny, so that was really cool just to get to see everybody again.
Awesome. Well, we thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, let's do 5 not-so-random questions. 5 questions with Jason Kinsel. All right, first question is, what's the one place you're going to make sure you visit in your lifetime that you haven't been to before?
I would say Italy. So I was supposed to see Italy years ago. I went on this trip as a kid, I think I was 14, for like a student ambassador program.
Okay.
And Italy was supposed to be one of our stops, and I got pneumonia and I spent a week in Austria in the hospital. Wasn't fun, so I missed the Italy part of the trip, and I'm determined I'm going to go back.
Yeah, that would be good. Question 2: who starts more arguments, men or women?
Men, duh. I got a bunch of women that are going to beat me up if I say the.
We got our normal crowd here in attendance. So, question 3: you're going to be given 5 minutes of spare time today. What are you going to do with it?
Power nap.
5-minute power nap. Question 4: if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what's it going to be?
I think I'd have to choose steak.
Steak?
Yeah.
All right.
Big medium rare steak lover.
Okay. And then question 5: what do you collect that could someday be put on display? Are you a collector of anything?
No, I don't personally collect anything. My kids like to collect rocks, or at least my youngest one. I don't know if she's still doing it. I know there for a while she was collecting them up, and I'm pretty sure she's still got a whole bunch of them. So.
All right. Well, that'll do it for your 5. We zoomed right through that.
Sure did.
I've been thinking about opening up some of that segment to some of the audience. So if you guys have any questions, maybe we can get to those at the end.
Cool.
But our half hour is zooming by. Mm-hmm. Let's cram in one more song before we get out of here for today.
Sounds good.
So what's our final song for the day?
We're gonna do my other song that you can find out on any streaming platform. It's called "Good in Bed." And it's not as bad as it sounds. This is for this. Oh, you've heard it. So this is for I basically wrote this for my fiance, but also just for any ladies out there that struggle, that when they're going to go out for the evening and they just don't know what they want to wear for the night. And from a man's perspective, basically it's saying, we don't care, we think you look good no matter what you put on, and we're going to love you anyways. So good positive message to it.
Sounds like something Conway Twitty would sing back in the day. Jason Kinsel on the showcase.
Girl, I've been thinking all week, trying to figure out what we should do. But leave it to me to just decide to leave it up to you. Well, if you don't know where you want to go, don't know how to dress till you know the dress code. If you need a suggestion, baby, I might have a few. You can wear a low-cut shirt and your ball cap. You can rock your dress slacks. Either way you're turning heads. You can kick it in your cut-off jeans that show your butt off. Girl, you always knock 'em dead. Fancy dinner in your high-heeled shoes. Little line dancing in your cowboy boots. We can lay here in our birthday suits instead, 'cause you look just as good in bed. You can't make up your mind what color you should paint your nails. And should you curl your hair or leave it in a ponytail? Well, it doesn't matter what you choose to wear. Where you want to go, baby, I don't care. We can go downtown or we can head back upstairs. And you can wear a low-cut shirt and your ball cap, you can rock your dress slacks. Either way you're turning heads, you can kick it in your cut-off jeans that show your butt off. Girl, you always knock 'em dead. Fancy dinner in your high-heeled shoes, little square dancing in your cowboy boots. We can lay here in our birthday suits instead, 'cause you look just as good in bed. You always look good and you don't even have to try. So whether we go out or we stay in the house tonight, you know what I like. You can wear a low-cut shirt and your ball cap, you can rock your dress slacks. Either way you're turning heads, you can kick it in your cut-off jeans to show your butt off. Girl, you always knock 'em dead. Fancy dinner in your high-heeled shoes, little slow dancing in your cowboy boots. We can lay here in our birthday suits instead, 'cause you look just as good in bed. Honey, you look just as good in bed.
Wow.
Thank you.
Got a good response from the ladies here in attendance.
Sure did.
And I think you gave Neil some new lines that he can use when he...
That was the plan.
Well, again, Jason Kinsel is our guest on today's Iowa Music Showcase. We're live at Barnwired in Sigourney. We do this every Friday from 11:30 to noon, something that you can stop in to Barnwired, maybe get something to drink, eat some food, do some shopping. Again, they've got their big patio sale going on out back with huge discounts going on there this weekend, so check that out. Jason, thank you so much for coming today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And
Always good to see you.
yeah, it's always good to see you as well. And we'll have to do this again in the future.
Absolutely.
All right, so check him out online, like his page, listen to his music, stream it wherever you can find it, download it, more importantly, download it and help him pay his bills. That would be greatly appreciated.
Yes,
all right. Well, we thank you guys for tuning in here. We thank you guys for being here. Did you guys have a good time today? Did we have fun? All right.
Thank you. It's good to
We'll see you next week here on the Iowa Music Showcase from Barnwired.